Ingongo yabuze aho yajurwa muri mampanzi wa mpambara impanzi dakangururwa imiri n'urwo rugo rwahangayika rukamizwa ikaruhaza umuhoro.
Where the king was living, it was like a small village in one compound.
And the king who stayed here was Mutara the Third. This is Nyanza town, and we decided to take a motorbike, a bicycle actually. So we decided to take bicycles. They are the best mode of transport here. There's motorbikes, but bicycles are also good. They are smooth. Acha nikupiga picha.
Simba and the lion. Chungwa machi. Chungwa machi. Nasema nini?
Sindio nilisikia akiongea Kiswahili.
Nani akashinda? Akashinda kwa Yanga.
Wengine takumbuka shule
Tanzania.
Is what? Oh. Umdugudu. This village.
This is industry milk.
This one?
Industry milk.
Oh, milk. Eh?
Milk industry.
Ah, okay. They sell to everyone.
To every.
They sell around. You can go and buy.
Everything.
Ah, okay. Is it affordable or expensive? Is it expensive? Milk.
Expensive.
From here?
From here. Expensive. Spend more.
Oh.
Here we are.
Finally.
Finally.
That was a nice ride. Unawapa.
Too high.
I don't know change.
You don't have change?
Don't have change.
Oh, I got you. So,
Help me.
magana tano.
It's okay, thanks.
Ah, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Nitwande. Nitwande.
Richard.
Guru. Guru.
Guru. Which name?
Just
Other name? Other name?
Maina.
Hey, it's okay.
It's difficult.
Guru, you say Guru. Yeah.
How will we get a motorbike from here?
This bike. This gate.
Okay.
Hey, thanks.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. How do you say thank you?
Murakoze.
Murakoze.
Murakoze. We call you when you finish.
Ah, okay. Let me take your number.
Thank you. Mura.
Witwa Ngulu. From Kenya.
Kenya. Nitwa Mugisha Joseph.
Mugiza.
Nitwa Zanele.
Yes.
Zanele.
Okay.
Eh,
Yes, to visit you.
Yes,
Thank
to
you.
visit.
Yeah, we come to visit.
They use the name.
You speak Swahili? Kiswahili?
To write the name.
You need to write the name.
Yeah.
It's just registering us.
We see cows.
Yes, cow, the Nyambo.
Hey.
Nyambo cow.
It's here.
Here,
Oh, okay.
Okay, Morocco.
Murakoze. Nyanza cultural trees.
Kuna the royal tree and the big tree.
Big tree.
Umekaa.
We want to see these cows, Inyambo cows. Let's go to the reception. The king himself, dressed like a king. And the
How are
queen.
you?
Fine, how are you?
I'm fine. I am Guru from Kenya. This is Zanele from Kenya. We are here to visit Rwanda. Someone recommended we come see the king. So we are here to see the king.
How can I help you?
We have arrived.
You have arrived?
Yeah.
You just want to see my palace?
Yes,
Your
please.
residence, and if it's possible, we see your cows.
Yes, please.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah.
Everything is here. The king is here.
The king has
palaces are
everything.
here,
The cows are here.
Wow.
Yeah, then you go talk to the gentleman. Then he will tell you the requirements.
Okay.
Good. Thank you.
Is that your prince?
I'm the old king.
Hello.
Unaona pesa?
Then the students,
Yeah, I can see the students here.
the international student, they paid 4,000, and the Rwandan student they paid 1,700, and
Not really.
yeah,
You
the
want to
resident
pay-
student they paid 2,500.
Oh,
Yes, and there is the combined tickets when you want to visit more than one museum. Let's
so you
say
have different museums
we
within.
have 18.
18.
Eight.
All over Nyanza.
No, in the whole country.
Country.
Oh,
So there is a list
oh, of the museum.
of the other museum.
Oh,
Kuichiro. With me.
can you probably explain like how you dress like that? Maybe there's a significance. You know, where I come from. There's a reason why maybe men dress like this, and then it's different from the ladies. Is there a reason?
Not
No.
not really. We found it
Oh,
like this.
Yeah, because it's like a dress,
It's
and
beautiful.
we associate dresses with ladies. Yeah.
It's a traditional
Ah.
dress. The way of dressing the upper part of the body and the
Let me just turn around.
other one.
This is beautiful. And then you always have to wear the necklace.
Yeah. It's,
Yeah, so Rwandans are classy.
aesthetic thing.
Wow. Yeah, nice. It's beautiful. Hadia, can I buy one like that? This is very beautiful. So I saw. Come, go. What do they sell? Do you sell around here? Oh, not here. Ah, yeah, I'd love to have. Then I saw them dancing like this with their outfits. It was so beautiful. Weka hivi hapa juu. Like that. This is beautiful. Okay. Wonderful. Real king.
You need to start behind and take a
A photo with the king.
Yes.
You know.
Here is the king.
No, the lighting does not look like it's. Oh, this is beautiful. We need a nice photo around his yeah. It will be even more nicer. Ah, okay.
So me, the servant of the king.
Hmm.
Actually, I'm kind of playing the king. My name is Virgil.
Vigil.
Yes. And I'm going to be your guide through the King's Palace Museum. This is a museum because we no longer have kings.
Yeah.
Here. We had kings since the 11th century up to 1961.
1961, just a bit ago.
Yes.
Come on. Yeah, my father was 1954 actually. Yeah.
Then we have had 28 kings in total. Then the second to the last, he's the 27th, is the one who lived.
The second to the last.
Yes.
And what about the last? Where did he say?
The last one had his own house somewhere for entering the city of Nyanza. But sometimes here, in some documents, he's not considered as have had been a king.
Oh, because he didn't live here. Oh.
Yeah, because of it was total chaos after the death of the one who lived here. There was a chaos that followed his death, and it is after that chaos, a king was named, but part of Rwanda were not kind of considering him as a king. They were saying, or maybe he's the king of Tutsis, but not our king.
Okay.
That's why sometimes in some documents it's ignored as yeah.
Oh, that is bad.
Then actually the King Mutara III is the one who lived here. The one I was talking about is his brother.
Okay.
Yes.
So people are not amused by him being the king. Eh?
So King Mutara III, the one who lived in this place, was really has lived in a modern era.
Yeah.
That were being brought by colonization. Because he lived here since 1932 up to 1959, the date of his death, of course.
1959.
Then, when you see his lifestyle, is totally different of those who came before him.
Yeah.
Especially his father, who really came before him. Then that father is the last one to have lived in a traditional, typically traditional lifestyle, which means in a palace like the one you see here.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So we're going first to discover the lifestyle of a Rwandan traditional king. Yeah. You see his lifestyle, his palace, and everything. So you have to note that this is a replica of what really have been the palace of King Musinga, King Musinga, who was the father to King Mutara III.
So this is his father. Then the son went and lived a more modern lifestyle.
Yeah, we're going to see why and in which circumstances the son became modern. Which is totally different from those who came. Yes.
Yeah.
So this is a replica of the father's King's Palace. He was not living exactly here. He was somewhere on another hill. But when he have been chased from the power by Belgians, colonizers, for some reasons that we will see later.
Yeah.
Then his land, where his palace were had been given to the Catholic
mission, the church.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Then we made this in 2002.
Mhm.
It was the purpose was to show the two ways of living of our kings.
Yeah. So this is the original one
That
that.
is the original. It was exactly here.
Yeah. But now this was created for showing it.
Showing. But we got inspired by the real
King's Palace.
the real King's Palace. Yes.
Okay.
So let's start our visit by visiting the traditional one.
Wow, imagine everything.
Mm.
This looks like an
There's a stool, eh?
yes.
There's a stool.
Yeah. Then where the king was living, it was like a small village in one compound.
Yeah.
Because the whole thing were made of many houses, but the main one, which was at the forefront of everything, was the one in which the king was residing, which looks like this one you see. Then, as our kings were living in different places, so to differentiate it with some ordinary people houses, you see, the king's palace had three peaks,
Yeah.
while other houses
It's one.
there's only
The one on top. Yeah.
so wherever you see a house with the three peaks, that you have to automatically recognize it as the king's, yes, a king's palace. Yeah, that was it, because all people were living in it, and as he had many
Houses. Many fun.
countries.
So he could go around, sleep here, sleep there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Then in that compound, in one compound, you would find some other houses serving for other purposes. Storing milk. We have it. A house where milk was
When he was skipped.
alcoholic beverage as well. Had their own place. Wives of the king.
The houses.
Yeah.
Okay.
But all in one compound.
Okay. Yeah.
The royal shows were happening in this yard. The universal vacation, the king was sitting there.
And serving. Yeah.
Then the white barrier here was a kind of, preventing people from
Entering.
close to the king.
And in that case, they would use soil.
Yeah, it was
White
clay
Yeah.
that were painted by a white soil called the kaolin. It's a white kind of soil. Then another red one called red ochre.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the both. Red soil. Yeah.
Yeah. Even Masai apply the red soil on their head. Yeah.
Then let's take off our shoes and see.
Yeah. So even the other houses of the common people will be like this, but with one. With one.
Yeah,
Okay.
with only one.
We are now entering the king's house.
You see, as many trials, justice trials were happening here, because the king would sometimes act as, because he was the judge, the highest judge.
Yeah.
Then when he sentences someone to death, and if that someone managed to escape the guards and touches this pillar, because it is called the pillar of forgiveness, we were automatically
Forgiven.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
If
So people are prevented from coming closer to the king.
Yeah.
But this is a person who has wronged them.
Yeah.
Society. But now maybe there's an event and then he comes.
He was being judged out, out there.
Judged.
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course, with the guards holding him. So if he managed to be kind of kicking them and escape them
And touch him.
and that here, you were automatic.
And the king is somewhere seated.
Somewhere seated
Uh-huh.
here.
Wow.
So that is something that is almost impossible.
Yeah, yeah, because imagine they are gods.
Wow. Like, how did... That was just to say we are not giving you my brother. Yeah, I wish to know if there's anybody who has managed to...
Maybe we think so because we found it called Kanagazi. Kanagazi is a proper name of someone. Maybe that Kanagazi has succeeded that
being forgiven.
yeah.
So we have to remove our
Maybe
shoes.
we think because most of our history have been transmitted orally. Sometimes there are things that
We lose.
yeah.
Wow.
So it's wood, grass, and straw.
Grass, straw,
This
bamboo.
is reeds, eh?
Yeah. Papyrus.
Yeah.
And there's bamboo, there's wood,
Yeah.
there's ficus. Ficus is that tree that is over there
The
at
one
the
at the
entrance.
gate, eh?
The one in the left, on the left side.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Most of the things like from clothing, we're going to see a cloth that is made out of this.
It's skin.
Yeah, it's the skin of the
Ficus.
tree. Yeah, the ficus.
And this is very nice. This food.
Yeah, the stool as well. It's made out of ficus. Wood of ficus. It's very nice. In Rwanda, it is
Atakwambia,
named,
muulize.
named Ichimana. Imana is like God. So, and the reason of putting it at the entrance, it is guarding the king's palace from any danger.
Yeah.
Especially those dangers that a human eye cannot see.
Yeah, the spirits.
Yeah.
So, is it the one which has roots everywhere on the side?
Yeah.
Because in my culture, Kikuyu culture in Kenya, we call it mugumo. And we relate it with God. That is where the Kikuyu people used to pray under. So you are not supposed to cut it. If you cut, bad things happen.
That is the case even in here. So here in Kinyarwanda it is called umuvumu.
Ai, mugumo.
We call it mugumo.
Mugumo.
Yeah, you see.
Okay.
Then there, the tree, wherever you see them, it marks places where some of the kings have lived or occupied.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, so that's
That's a
something
similarity, eh?
Yeah.
Because spiritually that is very important in my culture.
Ati? Occupied ni kukaa.
So what would be around?
This is
Okay.
beautiful.
This is the living room.
Wow.
The sitting room actually. This could be used for those high.
This is like a kitchen.
It's a fireplace.
Okay.
At the king's palace, in some ordinary houses, people could cook here, but at the king's palace, these were only used for making fire
To warm the place.
to warm the place, but also to have light in the house. And they believe that also the smoke chases insects like flies, mosquitoes, and so on, but also bad spirits.
There's that what do you call in pepper? The one you burn.
You burn incense.
Incense.
They are herbs which you burn
To remove all of those. And this place is very warm.
Bedroom.
And this is the for protection.
Yeah, for protection. You see, Actually, this was a male entrance. Even in ordinary families, the man was the one that was allowed to pass by this door, having his.
Yeah. And where will the women pass through?
They had to go from here.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, it is in here.
So all this would be the bed.
Yeah, that was the bed. Then in the baskets,
With
were
some
the
storage.
storage of their personal stuffs, like clothing, jewelry.
And I believe this used to be a skin.
This is the ficus tree that I was
Oh, this
telling
one.
you about. Yeah, it is the same as the bed cover.
So whatever he sleeps on is made from that ficus tree.
No, that was like for covering.
Oh, for
himself.
covering.
But he was sleeping in
In this mat.
Oh.
Yeah, they are very nice and soft.
yeah. You see, there's mats under it.
So this is ficus.
Yeah,
And this,
the same.
wow, these guys were brilliant.
Yeah, the same.
And they used to need, wow,
Yeah. But under you can find
a skin.
skin.
Yes, that's in fact I was about to ask if you were sleeping on the skin.
or skin.
But this is for covering now.
Yeah, this is for covering.
Let me just show the skin.
I wonder why we are not producing clothes with
Skin.
ficus nowadays.
Yeah, it is difficult to make and
Yeah, and there are not many trees nowadays. Eh?
yeah, sure.
This is the bedroom.
It's a big house. But this is this the normal size for houses, even for normal people, or it will be smaller?
It
Depends
will be
on-
smaller.
It depends on you. It's like today.
Yeah,
You build according to
According to
your
your
wealth
means.
and your
Okay.
means.
Yeah. So we're going to see some other houses. They are smaller, but we think that there are kings who even had
Bigger, yeah,
than
exactly.
this one,
Uh-huh.
or some others who have had smaller.
So now you said women are the ones who used to come through from this side. So it means that his wives would come and visit him in his own. He
Yes.
never used to go to their houses.
Yeah, they were the ones
Coming.
coming here, but one
at a time.
Yeah.
Oh,
In
okay.
Kikuyu, it's the man
Who goes to
Who
the?
goes to visit the?
because the man would be staying with the sons.
Oh.
So he has to go.
Yeah. It is vice versa because the women of the king were the ones
To come.
living with
their kids.
with their kids,
Ah.
their own houses.
Palaces, or not palaces, houses within the palace.
Women, in our case, women stay with girls, men stay with boys.
Oh wow.
So the mom will tell the girls, go away, go to your other mother. Your father is here.
Yeah.
Now
So
in
in your culture, men are polygamous. Or?
Yes.
Ah.
In Africa,
It's Africa,
everybody-
everybody.
Yeah.
Ebu, look at the mat very well. Same thing.
Yeah. When I was younger, we had the same mat, but now under the mattress.
Under the mattress.
Yeah, because before the mattresses, this is what
Yeah.
people used to sleep on.
With some grass under it to make it
Soft.
Soft, yeah.
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 What?
I'm very sure that we know this is the very same match that when they're staying there.
It's Africa. I think many things are similar.
Many things are similar. The way of living.
This is the Mugumo tree we are talking about. We call it ficus. Okay, he's saying ficus. We call it fig. It has some milk. You see?
You on top. Yeah, well, you on top.
Mugumo tree.
So we start come from this one and now look.
I wanted to confirm it will produce the milk.
Yeah. Got inspiration.
Yeah. It looks
Oh,
exact.
it got it from here, not from the hills.
No, it's
From
this.
the hills.
It's not from the hills.
Actually, this
Uh-huh.
the traditional houses
Got it from.
got it inspiration of hills,
Ah,
you know.
yeah.
But the one who built convention center got inspired by this
By
one.
this.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh, okay. I thought it was the hills.
don't you see they look
They
alike?
do look alike, but for me it was only, even because you know when you pass around the hills, the way they farm around the hills, around the hills, so it looks like the auditorium. I was thinking it's that.
Yeah, it is.
You know, in the beginning it was hills, but for convention center,
it's
that
this.
particular
Design.
building
Mm.
is yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. But anyway, actually the one who built it, who designed it, he met the president and he told him that I want something that will reflect the
Rwanda.
image of Rwanda.
Yeah.
Go around Rwanda and get inspired by things you see around here. Then when he came here,
He saw
said,
this.
oh wow,
I
now I have
I have the design.
yeah. But you are right. Many of the things in Rwanda, in our culture, the baskets,
Yeah.
the former artists
Imigongo.
were inspired by things around them, most especially by hills.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the basket is also inspired by hills.
yeah. You can see the
The shape.
the shapes and especially their covers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now this one is smaller.
Yeah, it is smaller and it was exclusively for milk.
Ah.
Yeah, just milk. Because milk in here in Rwanda it occupies an important place in the culture
Yeah.
for its nutritive values, for also the respect that we give to cows.
Cows. Yeah.
Yeah. Then it has a very big importance in our culture. So it was kept in this house, and there was always a young virgin lady who would stay here to take care of
Of the milk. Eh?
yes, virgin because it was it could be defined as pure.
Pure. Yeah.
Yeah, you are pure. You know, milk
Yeah.
needs that
That
to,
purity.
The purity. Yeah.
to stay in a good.
So the virgin lady could be some lady from the community or specifically.
Specifically from those families that are very
Related
close to
to the king.
the king's to the king's family. You know, she had to be someone trusted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Because they can also
poison.
Yeah. So she's the one staying here to take care of milk and everything going with everything related to milk. It is in those pots.
And the pots are also made from vumu.
From umuvumu, yeah.
Wow. I don't think our culture came to this point. What they made was the one for, what is it called? Pounding. Yeah.
Pounding. Yeah. We have also something similar.
Yeah. And the beehive.
Yeah. Then we have a calabash here.
Yeah.
That were used to churn
milk.
the milk to get butter.
Look at this. It's a bottle.
Yeah, that was for babies, babies and kids.
Okay.
Then you can see the covers that I was telling you about. You know, they are like inspired from hills.
Yeah. Do you have this tree? No. This is the beer.
Yeah, the beer.
Because this is for sorghum.
Yeah, sure.
So the sorghum would be milled here.
Yeah.
Then they make the beer.
The beer, there was a beer made out of
Sorghum.
But also with the banana one.
Yeah.
Banana wine or beer, I don't know exactly how. Then you could add from the juice of bananas. You could add sorghum.
So you make a mix.
Yeah.
So let me see if I still remember. So you stay here like this.
Yeah, like this.
Then you hold the stone. And then you do this.
Yeah, sure.
End of Mame Pale. Go and stand.
You can put
Some millet.
So whatever is inside here is millet. For your porridge. What will somebody else do?
No, don't worry. They will add more.
So
you know it very well.
yes. Then you put it back, you return it so that it's finer. The more fine you want it, you return it, and then again until it's very, very fine.
Very fine.
So we never used to have posho meals long ago.
That was the meal.
You can use the small.
We already have now.
The small.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh, this one was for wiping.
Yeah.
Okay, then you pour it on.
Then in here, it was a boy, a young man, a young man that would be taking care of
the beer.
You know, but the beer were not produced from this place.
Okay.
It would be brought as offering to the
king,
or from the breweries of the king. Then the young man's task was to test at each and every pot that comes here, first to make sure that it is not poisoned, but also to choose the good quality, the best one that deserves to be served to the king.
Yeah.
Yes.
So many similarities between the African.
Yeah, there are a lot of similarities.
Yeah. A race that were really raised exclusively for the king. And that race, okay, they could give milk, they give a little bit, but it was just reserved for prince and princess. And their meat were not eaten. They were just raised to be kind of
seen, aesthetic, beauty.
Aesthetic.
Burayani na ruvubu rwivugiye ku muvumba ruvuze ikabyara imivanda ruhogo rwa senza gikabyara inkangura.